Okay, actually, I don't want to.
She want a honey. Okay.
The thing is that I want. Okay, if I was thinking about my booty,
Yeah.
I don't want a fat one.
I think you just
I
want it.
just want it to be.
No.
Yeah. But I'm not looking for a big old.
Yeah.
You looking for a big old something?
No.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kissed.
3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone! Welcome back
Never
to the Talk Podcast. You're here with your hosts, Kay and
Ruth. Wow. That's what we're doing? Is it Freaky Friday?
that would be a good theme.
It's giving Freaky Friday.
I'm just like you.
You're just like me. Go ahead.
Oh,
you have
kept going.
Might as well
I
finish
didn't
it.
Anyways, today, another Friday, we come back to have another conversation with our people. Okay? So, we literally caught up earlier before we started recording, but we both had a
Tell them, KK.
Tell them what?
I didn't crash out.
You crashed out.
No, I didn't.
I didn't want to crash out by myself.
That was
Why
it.
would you tell that in public?
Oh, because I crashed out by myself, and you were there and you listened.
Okay.
We take turns, now
We
you
take
crash
turns.
out.
I crashed out. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we're gonna reset and come back. But how's your week been?
My week's been a week. It's been okay.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
Yeah. For the last couple months, we've just been
Shit.
and the things that like you think it's over continuously is
It's only getting worse.
Yeah. 2025, busy time.
God.
But we like that. Do you like how busy you are? Like what is how you feeling?
It's nice if I have a break, like in between. But right now, I feel like I ain't got a break. I'm tired. I'm tore up.
Jeez. When's the last time you had you time? Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Probably 2 weeks ago.
Oh. What the?
No, like me time is me. I don't do anything. I just
Yeah. So
lay
you had that
and
2
watch.
weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
That's when I binge watch my little shows. That's it. When was the last time you rested?
Child.
Never.
It's further than 2 weeks ago. I tell you that.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
Yeah. No, for real. When have you? Because we have.
Just a full day of nothing.
Okay, for you, I shouldn't say nothing, but you actually relaxed.
For like how long? How long?
A whole
span of
day,
time?
KK. A whole day.
I can't tell you. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Jesus.
Yeah, but you know they say rest when you're dead. So.
Okay. That we don't support.
It's grind time.
We don't support
We go
that
in.
ideology. We don't support.
Work
that.
hard, play harder later.
See, this is the angel.
You know what I mean? What do you call me?
We're wearing opposite. I was saying we're wearing opposite colors.
Opposite. You think?
But
Ah. Ah.
I thought you were singing that TikTok. Do you remember it?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, today's topic, we're going to keep it light, but I've noticed a pattern in the last few podcasts.
Dun dun dun.
We kept on saying, we should do that as a challenge. We should do that as a challenge. Yeah, we should do that. We have a lot of things that we plan to do, and we actually haven't even spoken about actually doing them. So, do you have commitment issues?
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Me? Okay, in terms of what?
No, it was just a second. In terms of what? I don't know. Like how, okay, when you start a task or when you're committed to doing something, a goal of something, how committed are you to getting it done? Like what is your mindset?
It depends on what it is.
Okay, so give me something that you're like, I know if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And something's like, most likely, or I did say I'm going to do it and I haven't done it yet. Or something that you...
There's a big one lingering right now. My license. That's a big one. Something that I do when I want to do it, or when I say I want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Does it matter? Okay, you said it depends. Does it matter like how long it takes you to get it done, or does it matter about what it is that you have to get done?
It's both. I think it depends. Like usually if I'm like, I need to get this done, it gets done.
Okay.
If like my mind is on it, it's done. But if I'm just like, oh, I can do it tomorrow, I can do it the next day, it ain't
Most
gonna get
likely.
done.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Okay. What is something right now? You said your license. Other than your license, what is something that's still lingering that you want to get done?
Shit.
Okay, that's what we're discussing today. We are creating a challenge for ourselves.
Okay.
On the pod. I think, well, we could discuss.
Okay.
Should we have a couple challenges going? Or just one, focus on one big one? How many small ones? You know what I mean? Should we do the same thing, like the same category of a goal? Or should we have two separate things going? But I think we did see some results in something. You know what I mean? What are some things that we discussed on the pod that we're like, we need to do?
Get outside, try new activities.
Yes.
Fitness.
Yes. The show and book thing.
That part.
Yeah.
Swap. I think we said we wanted to swap something. A day, an outfit, something. Swap something.
Okay.
I think those are the main ones.
Main ones?
The main ones.
Also, I think we said something about like our closet / room redecorating, revamping, something.
Shit, that's that's
Let's make that the theme. The revamp.
Okay, the revamp.
Revamping.
Okay.
That's the thing. Okay? So we'll have some things and we'll keep people up to date
Okay.
on like what's going on. Let's
Okay.
create a challenge for ourselves.
Okay, revamp.
So now category is of the pod revamp challenge. Okay, let's set it so we have this as our starting point, and we could go back to it. We could refer back to it and see what we
Have done.
have to accomplish. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the goal is find out what we're doing, set the duration, the timeline, the goal,
Mhm.
and then the little things in between.
Are we doing weekly updates?
I think we should.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we should. The revamp corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just talk about
we-
like what
Okay.
we're up to. Okay, so in the revamp, obviously for myself, there's a few things that I want to go about doing, and then for you, probably there's things that you want to do things. English, let me learn some. That's the first thing I need to do. Can't even speak right now. So it's been a day, y'all. So do we want to do something similar so we could like not compare, but like keep each other accountable, see how we're doing, or just like, hey, I want to work on this for myself. How's your thing going? And I'm like, I want to work on this for myself.
Separate.
Separate?
Unless
our goals
so
are
I
common.
like them.
Yeah.
then
Okay.
It's the same.
So should we just do one big thing or a couple?
Yeah,
of
we'll
things?
do one big thing, and then
Okay.
the other categories would be an individual, like our individual goals.
Okay, we could just be like, oh, what else have you done in between? Okay, we can do that. Cool. So what's one big thing for revamp? What should we do? What's one big thing that you're like, I've always actually wanted to do, I've been delaying it, or something that's just been hindering lifestyle right now that you feel like you need to revamp?
Probably the gym.
I was going to say mine's a fitness one.
I was trying to.
Wow!
I've been
We're
trying
doing
to. I've been
fitness
trying
one.
to.
Okay, you've been trying to what?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it's less of the gym. It's more of like eating habits.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like
Overall well-being, health.
Yeah, overall
I think
physical
that's
health.
it. Yeah, okay.
Like going on. I want to start doing my walks again.
yeah.
Consistently eat throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
Healthier choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the goal. That's the
Okay.
goal. I've been putting it off, but look it now.
Okay, we're locking in because I think I have the same kind of thing that I want to do. Like I want to obviously fitness and things like that, but just like understanding how fitness goes hand in hand with food, how it goes hand in hand with rest, how it goes hand in hand. You know what I mean? I need balance in that.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm the type of person that I could be fixated on something, do it for a long time, and then after I'm like,
I actually want to enjoy it. I don't want to like. I think what's probably gone wrong in the past is I was trying to do it the way that I thought I was supposed to, or the way that I've seen people do it. But now I'm like, I'm gonna just find my own little thing, and then hopefully it clicks. Please, God, please.
okay, so let's do it. So what is something that you want to accomplish with it? Well, technically we kind of talked about it, but like let's make a specific thing now that we can mark and track.
I would say I don't think I can track that actually. I think the most obvious would probably be weight.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with weight because I don't think anything else I could actually track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think mine weight too. Lately, rather than weight, I'm trying to do like obviously the first part of it for me is weight. So like losing weight.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I would understand like there's like a weight range that I would like to be in, but obviously with different bodies, like things are different.
Compensation.
So I want to be like, okay, at least the fat percentage is low compared to muscle, even though the weight might be so high. You know what I mean? So then after I want to work on that.
Okay.
And then, you know, I want to target certain things. Like, if I could.
You know what I mean?
Okay, actually, I didn't want to.
She want a honey. Okay.
But the thing is that I want. Okay, if I was thinking about my booty,
Yeah.
I don't want a fat one.
I think you just want it.
I just want it to be. Like,
yeah.
But I'm not looking for a big old.
Yeah.
You looking for a big old something?
No. I need something that fits my body.
Yes, that's what I want. I want a proportion.
What I do want is no waist, though. I want a little itty bitty.
Okay.
And I want my face back. I want like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, we have a similar goal then.
Okay then. Okay, that's our big. That's our. Okay.
This is big. Okay. This is what we're working on. We'll just keep track of it.
Okay.
So now, when, like, how are we gonna track it? Like, what's gonna be the updates / how long of a period are we working on this for? Well, obviously we know this. We want this to be more long term.
Yes. Yes.
Should we
just do it till the?
Should we just keep it
for the
for the year?
Yeah.
End of year?
Yeah.
I like that.
And then I think we should try to do a physical activity.
And we can put on Ricky for Mondays.
Yeah. Just to show like what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can like track things like that.
And then
every episode will just be like, this is how it's going.
Revamp corner.
Ah! Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that'd be fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Do you have any side challenges? Side quests?
Drive.
Okay.
That's it.
So we have our big revamp one. Boom. That's the main thing we're gonna be talking about.
It's
together.
fitness.
Now we have little side things. I'd be like, hey, how's it going? I'm gonna check in once in a while. So what are your mini things? Driving. Okay. Can we take a moment to dive into that? Yeah.
Go ahead. I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
No, go.
So Ruth and I can't really drive. Okay. I don't know where y'all watching from.
Mind you.
It did seem a bit.
Yeah.
So the thing is that what the process is here for us, we have to do a written test. We get something called G1. Then you do your driving test, you get your G2, and then afterwards you do another driving test to get your G, which is like more like I think for G2 you can't really go on the highways and things like that. No, you can.
You can.
There's certain places that you're not allowed to really.
Yeah, and certain times you can't drive alone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then when you're G, you're just like free to go. So for me, I've gotten my G1. Now, for you to go through this process, I think it's in a span of 5 years to get like your G, and then you just keep on renewing it. I have my G1. It's been 5 years. It expired. I ain't gonna hold you. I went to get my G1 again. I think maybe that's been 2 to 3 years I have it. 2 years?
I think it's a year, girl. Oh
No,
yeah, you got it
two.
before you told me.
Yeah. About 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
So I still have 3 years, 2 to 3 years to get my end thing. So I have it. Now Ruth was supposed to come with me that day to get it. Didn't come.
Pause. To get your G1.
Yeah, you were supposed to come with me to do it. You're like, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to. The day I did my test, you were supposed to come to do your test.
I was bamboozled when you told me you got your G1. I said, what the did you get this?
No, we were supposed to get it at the same time.
Well, that I didn't know.
The first one.
Maybe I forgot.
Because we were like, hey, we should do it, and then you said, oh, I don't think I'm going to do it, and that's when I went to just do it.
Oh, wow, my bad then.
Then you said, don't worry, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And it's been 2 to 3
I haven't gotten it. I mean, so did I.
So what's
it's
the
been
delay?
put on. It's not on my priority list. If you want me to be dead eyes, I'm being dead eyes.
But the simple thing is that you just go write the test.
That's what everyone says to me. And
it's a 5 to 10 minute test.
Everyone's so confident. Like, you're going to pass it. You're going to pass it.
You are.
Thank you. Amen. But I'm just saying, in the past, that was my... I was like, y'all so confident, but then I'm going to go and then I'm going to fuck it, then it's going to be a whole thing, and I don't want to do that. But I'm not saying anything anymore. No more excuses. Just got to do it. That's it. I take full accountability as a grown-ass woman.
No, what kills me is like, you know when you watch TikToks or Reels or something, and you say something that relates to you, you're like you're a grown woman and you can't drive. I'm like,
yeah.
First of all,
it's like, oh, you're doing everything but getting your license. It's like,
yeah. Wow.
Guilty. I've been all around the world.
But yes, agreed. So you're working on your G1. I think you could get it before fall. You could get it this summer.
I don't have a choice because my brother he's on my ass. He already gave me a deadline that he's like, I'm picking you up that day and we're going.
Is it in some, like, when is it?
Soon. No, like 2 weeks. I'm telling you, like, he's like, yeah, we're going this weekend. I was like, okay. He's like, I'm gonna pull up and you have to come.
Yes, you can. It's a quick test, and you're gonna.
And I, you know what? And I love the people around me. I've been so encouraging and so helpful. But Lord have mercy. I should have gone when I was 16. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Actually, no, my parents would never let me go.
No.
But yeah, that's my second side quest. What's your second side quest?
Dang. Second side quest for me is a simple one. I'm trying to hair journey, go this hair. But also I feel like this is a part of something. I'm just trying to find out my aesthetic. You know how we talked about that last time?
That part.
I know what it is. Now I just need to follow through and be like,
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things I have in my closet, my makeup, whatever, my hair, I'm like, it'll do. I'm tired of it'll do. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
Like, why the other day, go for a picnic? I couldn't find anything to wear to a simple picnic.
That was my trouble.
How come? Oh, we're going to do this. Oh, y'all can't come. Because I don't have something to...
I'm tired of not having things to wear.
Yeah. Each time I had to do something, I had to buy something. So I think revamp the closet. Also... hair, makeup. I'm just trying to get myself together because I have a goal. I know where I want to end up. You need to show up how you want to be, perceived. Okay, so that is my second one. Do you have a third one? One last one.
Shit. Okay, but can I have two? Okay,
we can do more. You don't have to be limited to. You just kind of like to see how you're doing.
Okay.
Things that you could get done quicker than, like, obviously that's a longer one. But like the driving one, you're like, I didn't finish that next one. Or this that.
Mine would be aesthetic. I would say the same thing because I feel like I'm growing. Actually, I don't even think I'm growing out of whatever I'm in now. I don't know what it is, but I'm growing out of it. Yeah. And I'm tired of it. And I'm saving stuff and I'm like, I think I'm changing. Yeah. So we're going to flip
into that.
And that's also involving skincare, hair care, body care, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Like, I like that. We have very similar kind of goals.
Yeah.
Which is nice because we could just talk about it in our corners. And things that, like, me sitting here, out of all honesty, is what I was crashing out about. I said, I had to run out of the house. I did that. Why am I running out of the house like that? Forgot my earrings, my hair. I just said,
yeah, you do. Yeah.
I didn't get to do. My skin's breaking out. Stress. I said no. I can't come up on camera like this.
I want to look presentable.
Again?
More presentable. Again is crazy. Cut the camera.
But yeah, more presentable is what I should say.
On a you know how like I saw this thing where it's like you're 10% fine, 90% bummy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to change the percentage.
Right. Even the bummy, what kills me is when people are like, I'm bummy, but they have like 2-piece loungewear.
My bummy
hair is, so hydrated and stuff. And I didn't really do much today.
My bummy is bomb.
Bummy, rip here, stain here,
hair everywhere.
Why are your pants twisted? And I come out, I'm like this.
No, the levels of bum is kind of bad. I'm like, jeez,
Yeah. No.
You know when you go throw away the garbage and you put on anything?
Yeah.
That's what it sometimes gives.
Yeah.
It can't be that bum.
Even down to the shoes. How come I'm like, crap, I have this shoe. It doesn't fit with anything. I buy things, like, the things that, like, when I do my closet, I'm thinking about one outfit, and then I'm like, okay, and I make the outfit. But I'm like, okay, what can I do with these shoes after this? Or what can
Nothing!
And nothing fits, nothing goes. Yeah. I think outside this, we might have to, like, put a, like, progress report.
We will
on Mookie on Mondays.
Big thing.
Because And also, I know like I want to revamp my room right now.
I'm trying to remember.
Save up to move out. You know.
Child, there's a lot of things.
There's a lot of
Financial
things.
goals to save up something.
Dang. We had to bring this to Rookie.
We have to.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
Give
do
us
like
example.
a snippet or like updates on social media. It'd be like revamp Monday.
I think that's
and
good.
then we can take a little
that's
corner
good.
and put it as a highlight.
I think that's
So y'all can keep tracking.
Yeah.
Be like,
Not them in the comments. So didn't you say that you want to do this?
yeah. So then we can be like,
Be
oh,
nice. Be kind.
mm.
We're soft girls, please.
Yeah, please.
We're trying. We're trying. Also, I want to do more DIY things like my nails.
Yeah,
lashes.
someone teach me how to put in an extension. Like, I want maybe let me do a little knotless.
Leanne? Leanne? We're calling you out. Per L&D here.
Tag her.
Okay, anything else?
I think those are the biggest ones.
I like.
Yeah, you?
I think that's it. For now. Obviously, there's like more things.
Yeah,
but,
I might
like,
get added shit. It might be.
There's obviously gonna be added. Because I think a lot of things like for example, you like the license. Once that's out, you can put something else in.
Which, yeah,
You know what I mean?
will end up happening.
Yeah. Do you have like a list, not a bucket list necessarily, but like a I want to do list or?
No, I don't think I have. Probably in my head, maybe. Like little things. I'm like, yeah, I would like to do that eventually one day.
Mm-hmm. I need to check I have one on my thing. I made it because I was watching Steve Harvey when he had the daytime show.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you should write a list of 100 things. Some people can't even think of 100 things they want to do. But each day comes by. It could be the littlest things like, I want to ride a bike. I want to do this. Just write 100 things. And as time goes on, like keep it. And keep track of how many things you marked out throughout the year.
Oh.
Just see. So I started. Did I get to like number 30 something? Maybe. That's all I had.
That's still good. That's a lot.
You keep on adding it, and he's like, you can see how many things you can accomplish because you said you want to do it, and it's in your mind to do it. You know?
Maybe I should write a hit list.
Yeah, maybe I need to do another like vision board,
something,
list, journal of some sort.
Something.
I
need something.
Like, yeah, a globe journal. I don't know what to call it.
I'm just gonna get out of the house more. Just
Please.
Mm-hmm. And not to eat. I want to do different things before eating.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, so when do we start the revamp challenge? Is this what we're gonna call it? I think name in progress. Working name. You like revamp?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. Let me see. I say we start June 1st.
June 1st? Cool. June 1st, like that week is the first update, or is that?
Yeah, it could be the first update because then we would have. What day is June 1st?
Where's your phone?
I think that falls on a weekday. My bad. Okay. Okay, so our first update. It can't be. Our first update.
Because it's Monday?
Yeah. Our first update.
June 6th.
June 6th is our first update.
Yeah, that makes sense because.
Continue.
Okay, well, first week of June
would
after
be
checking
our
the calendar.
Yeah,
would be the first
update.
update into something. I can't wait. I think now that we have someone to keep accountable, like you keeping me accountable, me keeping you accountable, them looking at us, and just the pressure that we have to come next week with an update of something, I think it's good.
That would be on my neck.
Yeah, not on your neck. That was not on your neck.
But sometimes you need a little.
Yeah. Also, how do you respond to like that? You know, like when people like send POGs or like when they like, let's say you want to do something, and people like just be like, "Hey, are you doing it?" How do you like to hear or feel supported with updates and things that you want to do?
I think just like casual conversation is fine, but like I don't know. I feel like if I'm not on my ish, then maybe like I don't want to see a POG. But also, like, casual conversation. Nothing like, so let's talk about our goals. How are you doing this week? Like, nothing insane.
Yeah, nothing structured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're like, yo, I want to do this, I'm like, oh, cool. This is what I did. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, sometimes I do need to sit down.
Yeah. So if we see for a long periodical time.
And you're like,
if it's been 2 weeks and you're like, it's kind of stagnant, you're like,
you'd be like, okay.
Stand by. Sounds good.
Yeah. You?
I think I'm the same way, casual. Like, if someone sits me down, and the pressure, I'm like, you're telling me what to do. I don't like to be told what to do.
I think we're the same thing.
I'm like, this is a lot for me. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like when, let's say I wanted to do something for a challenge for 5 days. Okay, let's say for the first 3 days I was doing it, and I slipped on day 4.
Oh, I know.
People be like, I thought you were doing this, da da da. Can you not just be like? I'm not saying like, yeah, you're right, but let's say. That's why sometimes I don't want to tell people that I'm doing things.
Yeah, I don't. Not anymore.
Because it's kind of like, let's say I'm like, okay, I'm working. Like, I don't want to eat sugar for the next 10 days. Let's say one time I thought you weren't eating sugar, but you're eating sugar. Okay, it was once out of the how many days I already haven't.
Yeah.
You know? But also, like, it's nice. Like, I get it, but like, if you saw me like for a few days like doing it, be like, hey, I'm just checking in. How you doing? Because I know you want to work on this. How you feeling? Why do you think this? That's fine. But just like, I thought you were saying you're doing this. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, we don't like that. Yeah. You know what like my brother does? Shout out to Moses. He includes me in the activities that he knows that I'm trying to do more of.
Yeah.
And he does it in a very suavemente way. He's like, come with me here.
Yeah.
And then I'm having a ball. And then he's like, yeah, you said you wanted to do this. And I'm like,
wow, real one.
Caught it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I think my approach has to be not supportive, because either way it's like supportive, depending on what you like.
Yeah.
But like, I'm a more like cheer on, softer approach.
Yeah.
You're doing good. When people go to the gym, come on, I can't.
It's too much, man.
Do too much. You can. I can't. I don't handle that well. I do not.
I can't.
I thought you wanted to. No.
I'm just a little
Take
tapped.
a break. You good? Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Please. You could be stern. A little stern.
Yeah.
But don't do too much now.
Yeah. Don't be yelling at me and this, that. I'm like, who's on fired?
Immediately.
No PT. I'm done.
Immediately no. Immediately no.
Immediately no.
I have something that I've been wanting to do with you, but I don't think. Can we please go to a smash room? If that's the one thing we get to do together this summer, that would give me so much joy. Please.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
She wants to smash something so bad.
Really? I think it would be so much fun.
I'll think about it, yeah.
I really want to.
But I think about it, it's like really like 95% yes.
I know. I just let you say what you want.
Because the thing is that's something I'm trying to learn. Like, I can't always say like yes, even though I want to.
Yeah.
If something changes, it's just like crap. I said yes.
But also, like, still have you, man. We're grown. If you say no, it's like...
No. I want to do it though.
Okay, good.
Girl, be careful.
Don't ask me to skydive. That is never happening.
That will bring me joy.
There's.
How's it going with the things that you had to do?
What things?
Remember in the rookie episode you lost? You had to do the 10s, the high fives, and that's
okay.
to interview 3 people.
I don't want to be. When we went to the concert, I didn't really see.
That's fine. You still have time.
Yeah, I know I still have time, but like that part, I couldn't do it because
there wasn't.
And everyone was very girl heavy, and also everyone was very booed up.
Yeah.
So I was just like, this is not the right atmosphere for it.
And that's
However, there are things that are coming up. You may not be there for all of them, but video shall be taken and sent to you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Cool. And I know this episode probably was like repetitive because like throughout the episode we did talk about like hair journeys, fitness, goals, and things like that. I just want to create like an anchor. Like this is the day that we said we're doing this.
This is our accountability video.
Yes. And the final question I guess really is like, what is a goal that you want to? Because we'll look at you and be like, how have you been doing it? Really? And also if you have fitness goals as well, like keep track of us. Do it with us. I think that'd be fun.
Come on.
I think I think that'd be good. That'd be good. Okay, I think that's really it. Anything you have to add?
No, really, I'm just excited.
I'm excited too. Now we can finally be like, we did this.
Yeah.
And I think we can. Am I like a dog? I feel like I need a reward for doing something. You know what I mean?
Take me on a little trip or something. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. In the next update, we'll figure out what we really want.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, so for the first update, come with something that you want. Like, come with a concrete, like, I want to complete this by the end of the year. If I do it, this. If I, like, a tear down, do this. You know what I mean? We'll come with a report.
Okay.
Of something.
Okay.
Of some sort. Okay, and it was a short, quick chat today because we just needed to get some things off our chest, and we're gonna be accountable this summer. Okay, you have to prepare to stay ready. Oh, yeah, I'm saying. So that's
Okay.
Clock it. Okay, now we're going into song of the day. We know that we are in the month of May, and because of that reference, I'm spinning everywhere. Help me. Because of the reference of May the Force be with you, May 4th, we decided to do movie soundtracks that are actually about. So, do you have one?
You go first.
I have two.
Okay.
Have you watched Anastasia?
No.
Good movie.
Basically,
the plot, it's animation.
Okay.
A girl is living on the street, and she just feels like she's like, why do I have family? Something's missing in her life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then these swindlers meet her and like, you look like the exact spitting image of the queen's granddaughter that died or disappeared, something.
Okay.
Right? And they're like, we're gonna trick the family because they've always been like, if someone's seen her, because they don't believe she's dead. If someone's seen her, please bring her back home. We miss her, and there's money involved.
Okay.
So they're like, you can be her. Okay. So they dress her up. They bring her.
Okay.
In the end, you find out like she is.
It's her.
It's her.
Okay.
She's like, something's always felt like missing for me.
She's back.
Yeah. And they're like, oh my goodness. And then things start coming back. Like, she heard like the woman sing a song. She's like, I know that song. This, that. It's like a storyline. It's a very cute movie. The song Journey to the Past.
Okay. I need to watch this.
In the movie was good. When Aaliyah sang it.
Oh,
Wow!
yeah.
Heart
Okay.
don't fail me now. Courage don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. Oh, it was good. She sang that, so that was good. And also, second one for me is Each Time. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I guess what it is? No. Wonder if you know.
Oh! I've been singing that!
If you can believe it, then you know you have to go. Fast and Furious! Fast and Furious! That song didn't have to do all that. It did.
Okay.
It did. It was good. Last one.
Mine is, I'm low-key recommending this show too. Okay, so Netflix Forever. Rom-com Black. The whole soundtrack from beginning to end. SZA, Kendrick, Tyler the Creator.
I don't know Forever.
You need to watch it.
Okay.
Like literally the song choice for each scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many episodes?
8.
It's a limited series?
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
There might be season 2. They haven't announced
Oh,
it.
Okay. But okay, so it doesn't say limited series on it.
No.
Okay, Forever. Do I know any of the actors?
I think if you saw their face, I think one of them played in this South African film. I can't remember. Anyways, but it is directed by Regina King. Love her. Mm-hmm. So check it out. And the soundtrack is, I was like, oh, I was bopping to the, what the heck? That's my songs of the day.
Love. Okay, we'll put that soundtrack in. Sounds good. Anyways, thank you again for joining us this Friday. Make sure you tell us what the goal is that you have so we can keep, let's get accountable together. You know what I mean? Let's get this going. Because I know people have New Year's resolutions and they're like, oh, it's been time past it. You can start today. You can start right now. You know what I mean? We're starting June. But you can start today. So let us know what you want to do. Put a muscle emoji at the bottom. And also, just share the video. Maybe your friends will want to do something too. Why are you keeping it to yourself? Gatekeeper? That's disgusting. But anyways, we'll see you next Friday. Bye.
Bye.
It's me waving.
Bye. Stiff wrist.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute